That's what it looks like straight out of that tank over there. And it'll look like this right here. That's the water. This right here is the water that this was in. All that is water with the washing soda in it. You don't want to put any faucet water. I have found out it's best if you don't wash these parts in water. Water's what made them rust to start with. So we've got a modified water right there. And all it is water with washing soda in it. And the only reason you're keeping it on here now is to keep everything wet. You want to work in a wet condition here. Oh yeah, real good job down in there. We get them bushings out right there now. Gotta push that bushing out. Oh yeah. I took some time and And I read them instructions for real as to what all, you know, that's what they wanted me to know about the tool. So I think time's well spent to read your manual before you go any further. I do understand that sometimes it's in a different language, and that's a problem for some people, but you know, for others it's pretty, this is pretty good. I'm just saying, no complimentos on that. But this is the tool in question. And such a small project it is to require some tools to complete the function that needs to be, operation that needs to be done to get them out of there. But this is the kit over here, and this is some tooling that I have shop built. The first item right there was a piece of pipe sawed to length, and then did that to it, and they go right in here like that. And when you well, you know, if you was to set about making some of these here, you'd pretty well understand how to use the thing. But it's just a couple pieces of pipe, and if you look at it down in there, right down in here, you can see that it's a pretty nice fit to that shoulder onto to the arm itself. But anyway, you just put two of them in there. Now you got a full circle all the way around there. Oh yeah, you see how we got them gaps lined up right now, and that's tight right there. That tool right there is to keep one ear going that way and one ear going this way on this C channel. But there ain't no flange on this side, and there's a flange over here. So I have to use one of these things on this side over here so that bushing can come out into this cavity right here. The tool itself comes with some accessories, this main beam part, and this your screw part. You have to put together when you get home. But they seem to be well built, strong and all. And then this right here's got an O-ring in there that catches on that little indent right there, like that. It's got a little round ball on the end right there that keeps it flexible. But we have to make that bushing come that way. So our tool has to be this way. All right. Okay, I cut a block of metal to go right there like that. And on this end here, when I screw this in, I'll cut this disc right here, if you remember. And then you get everything lined up as good as you can, taking in consideration on this side over here. On this side, it has to be to the point where that bushing will come through there. And this here needs to be reasonably on center line, which I don't think it is.